Whoa, whoa. Yo, yes, it's Jez. Come on. Jez and Chez has a good ring to it, bruv. Right, so we're on a new day. It is Wednesday. We are here to represent ourselves as leaders in our own dimensions, in our own families, communities. We're here to make a difference. Right, so let's get into meditation and gratitude, which is here. Alright, so I've already had some sunlight already. I hope you have as well. The sunlight is so important. Let me go over what I did yesterday. So I didn't have 2 healthy meals. These 3 were not completed, so our discipline is a bit down. On Monday, we had 3 which weren't succeeded either. Sunday, 2, and then Saturday we had a full day of success. So discipline is coming along, but there's definitely some improvement that can continue happening. Big up Trading Certainty. That's my channel. I meant to say the hearts to Jez, but for some reason, Trading Certainty typed it instead of Cheza. So let's just big it up. Big up the mistakes. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do this week. We're not especially trading this week. We've started the week terribly, and it's continued on from last week. So we're down about like 20%, which is disgusting. It's really not good. Soon, man, we'll be doing 1k to 1 mil. We started on 2k and we're at about 1.5. It's not good. So this week I've decided to just make sure that I'm hitting my rules, making sure that momentum is being read, because I keep holding trades, man. And it's just like it goes back up to sweep and then just continues down. It's like, what am I doing? So we need to go over momentum, and we're going to be doing a pre-market analysis in 20 minutes. So we'll be going over just what our analysis is before the day, and then as the day progresses, we can make a difference of what's been happening yesterday, what's been happening today, as opposed to what I predicted or read would happen. Okay. So let's start with meditation. Jazz. And does jazz. That's good, man. Alright, let's get into it. Sunlight is super important to start the day, man. Like, opens up your peripheral vision. Like, it's really strange. Right. Deep breaths, breathing like a ninja, quiet as a ninja and deep as an elephant. Follow your top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Feel your pelvis connecting the two, and feel your posture as you are resting in this moment of presence. Nice. Nice. Hi. Money. Big up money. Right, okay, so we have some gratitude to get into. Um, we have a lot of discipline to increase. Big up, big up, big up, Alvarez. Gangster. So what happened last night, man, is I had some processed food. I had some fucking shitty crisps and some hummus and also some like chocolates, fucking peanut things. And part of my discipline protocol is that we don't have processed foods. So that was a big L. However, we are very much on top of our shit. You know, it takes awareness to understand that you're making the wrong moves. So we really need to make sure that doesn't continue. Obviously, it won't, because that's not part of the plan. There's all sorts of interesting shit happening on gold, though. That's for sure. But as you can see, I've gotten rid of my my drawings so that we can start again. Let me just do this gratitude. Yo man, what time is it with you guys? Man, one of these gratitudes has really reminded me that I'm on a difficult mission because Friedrich Nietzsche, his book Beyond Good and Evil. Anytime I mention good or evil, I just remember that book and how he talks about beyond good and evil. It's like good and evil are like the main drivers of the world, but to a stoic like him, that's bullshit. Yeah, man, I'm definitely on a mission right now to sort of understand myself because I had such a bad week last week. Like, I've been screwed over by people who I look up to too many times, and now I found another guy who I look up to, but he seems really nice, and he's my mentor, trading mentor. Brad Go looks up to this guy, so I was like, okay. My other mentor, who was teaching me what this other guy teaches, failed me, so rather than just dipping the scene completely, let me go to this other guy who is like my favorite mentor's mentor and see how we can improve that. And that is Charlie Morgan. Charlie Morgan. Because I've never been a fan of funnels. Charlie Morgan is like the funnel god. And he also seems to have a good heart as well. And I think that's what matters when you're using a funnel. To have a good heart, good products, then there's no like bad heart behind it. Whereas my other mentor who uses bare funnels just fucks me over really badly. He said he had editors for me. He said he like was professional, but bro can barely like hold a conversation. So my gratitude, yeah. So I'm grateful for nice people around who keep good vibes in check even through adversity and peace. I'm grateful for the sun and the moon and its beautiful formation with Earth. I'm grateful for this pen and the muscles in my body connecting my brain to my hand. I'm grateful for my intelligence, deciding what is good versus what is bad. I'm grateful to God for showing me the light of love and truth. I'm going to say that again. I'm grateful for nice people around who keep good vibes in check even through adversity and peace. I'm grateful for the sun and the moon and its beautiful formation with Earth. I'm grateful for this pen and the muscles in my body connecting my brain to my hand. I'm grateful for my intelligence deciding what is good versus what is bad. And I'm grateful for God for showing me the light of love and truth. Right, let's get into this. Let's get into this, whatever you call it, analysis. Looking at this, I've recently done fractal market structure, So I'm very interested on these fractal heights and shit. Generally, these previous areas are like points of liquidity. This fractal high looks like it's going to get swept. Now, the reason I've marked this out as a market shift and not this is because you can see here this broke below. Yeah. So when this broke above this little area, that is like the original shift in market sentiment. Let's see here. We've got this like internal very bearish. Then when this broke above, like that is the like main market shift, but the actual like shift area is down here. So you could say this is the market shift, but this is like the refined market shift. So we'd be looking at like this area for demand. So yeah, I'm looking at the fractal high getting swept. Yeah, very interesting. That's what I'd be looking at for a cell from up here. Taking that cell all the way down to yeah, this is about the order block. So yeah, where the price is ready to sell right now. Doesn't seem so ready yet. Be looking to take it above this fractal high. However, I'd actually put this fractal high right here. Fractal market shift. With the fractal market shift, you can say the fractal low is like, yeah, it's just below this. So yeah, I'll be taking it up here. so hard right there. Alright, so we have seen liquidity get swept. Yeah, and we've got some pretty strong momentum coming up. Daily responded so far with negative reaction. So far. This is the new fractal low. Obviously this is the fractal high. The reason this is the new fractal low is because we have a break of structure right here. And this is not mitigated this demand. So this would be like the order block that I'd want to see swept. This is an internal wick structure because on a higher time frame, this is the market shift. So with an internal breaker structure, we're always looking for the liquidity below them or above them. Yo, big up, Bane. Big up, big up. Just look at USD CHF. Hella internal structure happening right now. But what we're looking for is what we're looking for is this resistance to be mitigated, or price could go down straight away. I wouldn't say that's a bad bet, selling from the top of this order block. I think we got a little bit of liquidity swept as well. If we get this precise. Yeah, I'd even say price could just go down. I mean, I'm saying that price at least wants to get this order block because we have this internal break structure to the upside. From then, what it does is kind of difficult to see right now. But yeah, currently I'd say it's a sell, depending on how it reacts from this order block. Maybe there'd be a lower high around here and then back down. But yeah, I think it'd be a little bit ambitious to say that price would go up this high. But yeah, we're on a bad losing streak. There's a reason we're not trading and we're just analyzing. And the whole point of this is so that when I come back to this later on in the day, I can realize, okay, this is what I analyzed wrong. This is what my perception was and why it's been broken. And I learned a lot from yesterday's session. It was just a little bit incorrect. There was a demand zone which a support demand area, and I just got it wrong on gold. It was where was it? It's here, I believe. Yep, so I just got it wrong. You see there's like up to this liquidity point. There we can see there's entries. But I had my support like here. And that meant that it didn't mitigate my area. But because this came down, yeah, you can see there's demand from about here, like at least. What happened? Price came in, swept it, took it back up to this supply order block, which needed more mitigation, more liquidity. So yeah, man. Lessons learned. We can see that my trade would be doing alright. Still 1.5 risk to reward is not nice. CHF would be entering into somewhere around here, but what I'd like to do is I'd probably like to take a long position from around here. I'll take it back up to here, but really would be wanting to see like clear like rejection. But we're predicting a lower high at this area and taking price. Yeah, I'm not sure if all the way down here is where it would go, but it looks like it, doesn't it? I'd actually like to take it down even further. It's quite a big opportunity. But yeah, you can see this is the support just above the candle close. USD-CHF is kind of in a difficult position because like we've been in an uptrend quite strongly. We got rejection, quite strong rejection as well. But for me to just be confident in this sell just seems a little bit like a little bit of bait. Looks like there's liquidity above this fractal high, so I'd even want to aim, I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say because this is evidently like some sort of like rejection. So to say that it's just gonna definitely go above it is like almost how do I say it? Like obnoxious. It's amazing how psychology is like so like connected with trading. Like every decision has an emotional reason behind it. Like confidence, if 1 + 1 = 2, you have confidence behind that decision. So even when things are logical, it's like I have my confidence, and confidence is an emotion. I think that some people would take that up for debate as well. I think some people would be able to say that no, confidence is not emotion, but from my experience, when I've been confident, yeah, there's not many emotions, but that's what it is. It's like an emotion that cancels out other emotions, the same way that other emotions would cancel out confidence. But then you could also say maybe confidence is on the same level as intuition. And is intuition emotion? It's more like awareness, isn't it? So do we think confidence is like an emotion, or do we think confidence is like just being? It's a way of thinking. But isn't everything that comes from the brain emotion in some sort of form? I don't know. We have to ask the prefrontal cortex, as opposed to the amygdala, which is all crazy. USDJPY looking for a sell as well, bro. This is my analysis yesterday. I think it wants to go a bit higher first. Damn. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I'm happy with my analysis today. I think price wants to go a bit higher for USDJPY before coming down to retest decent tunnel low demand. We can see a little bit of liquidity got mitigated in this demand once again. Yeah, lots of interesting shit happening. Gold looking bullish. USD CHF looking ready, but I'm still not convinced. USD JPY looking like needs a bit more liquidity swept. Yeah, USD CHF looks weird though. Gold is really weird as well. Like, looking at this now, I think I'm looking at it wrong. Like, if this is the market shift as opposed to this has already been mitigated. Maybe we can look at this bullish pressure as far more explosive. Interesting shit, man. Interesting shit. We're just looking at it differently now. So instead of bearish, we're now more bullish. It's internal low. It's been swept. We're looking at this as the internal low. Market shift has been mitigated. We think price would want to go higher now. Yeah, interesting shit, mate. Interesting. We'll see how it goes. We've got CHF, USD, JPY also in the game. So yeah. Wait and see, man. Wait and see. Big the fuck up. Fucking get involved. G's and G's. G's and G-heads. Hope everyone has a lovely day. Keep up with meditation and gratitude every day. That's really a key foundation to all discipline I've certain on. Readers are leaders. And what else? Keep your hard work and your healthy meals. This is what I screwed up with yesterday. I had processed food instead of healthy meal, and that screwed up I had like weird ass motherfucking sleep, but it was like some different crisps. But Doritos, man, they make me dream the most fucked up shit, mate. So fuck Doritos, bruv. But yeah, everything else is G. It's not G. Everything else is bad, but it doesn't give me fucked up dreams. Doritos gives me fucked up dreams. I don't know what it is. The sugar, the salt, the saturates, whatever, the fat. But I had some like Cheez-Its or some shit last night, and I've never had them before, and I never want to have them again. So, on that note, fucking have a beautiful day. Trade carefully, sort out your risk management, and let's get solidified. Let's get 30 dubs and 30 risk management. So have a beautiful day, and yeah, keep being bosses, keep being G's.